Hey Wizards, this is Kieran Gravehammer. I'm back for another exciting episode of the Death School walkthrough, guys, and I can smell the end. I can smell Morganth. We are so close to catching her, and hopefully we can do it before that comet hits. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Okay, guys, so we got to knock out some Winged Tooth Knights. We have a few steps to go through, so we're going to go ahead and get this process ongoing. Hope everybody's doing great. It's awesome to be back again with you guys. It is the end of the year. Oh my goodness, it's at the end of the year, and I am having a great time. Hopefully you guys are having a great time too. I've been hanging out and cooking and getting everything ready. It's Christmas Eve as I'm recording this. I just finished making our traditional Christmas Eve dinner, or should we say all-day feasting apparatus of pozole. I don't know if you guys know what pozole is, but it's a dish that I grew up with living when I was growing up in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we make it with hatch green chilies from New Mexico because they have a really specific flavor. It's like a religion in New Mexico if you aren't familiar with hatch green chilies. They are absolutely fantabulous good things. Make it with hatch green chilies, and I make a green chicken version. I know some people will make a red, what do you call that? A red pork version. I'm not a pork eater, so I make a green chicken version that's really, really yummy. And pozole is basically green chili. It's a green chili stew with hominy, as what we would call it in the South. You know, pozole, I believe is the Mexican word for it. That's one of the reasons why they call it pozole, corn mixed in there. And we have chicken, and I make it with fresh chicken broth and all sorts of stuff. The stuff I've been making for the last couple of days, or should I say the last several weeks, last few days, because I made tamales with my broth earlier this week and everything, and that was pretty fabulous stuff right there, I'll be honest with you. And so we're kind of in that frame of the holidays. What are you guys doing for the holidays? You guys have a Christmas Eve, Christmas Day tradition that you guys do? I'd love to hear about it down in the comments. Now today, this might be an extra long special Christmas Day drop of the episode. Yep. You know, so I'm going to spend some time, guys. We're going to do some grinding. We're going to see what we can get done. Oh, perfect. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Alrighty, so what do we want to do? Well, I don't know. I keep forgetting how far away Azteca is, you know, for the final end. And I cannot exactly remember. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see how many quests we have left here in Azteca. So I love Azteca. It makes me sad it's coming to the end, but yet I'm also happy it's coming to the end because it is a long world. But there's so many good parts of it, and that's what I like. Okay, so we're in the Twin Giants now, and it looks like yep, we've got a little ways to go. Okay, so we're going to see how far we can go, guys. Okay, that tells us what we need to know for one of those, but let's go ahead and finish knocking out these guys. Very good, because we had to defeat 3 of these guys. That was a side quest I picked up over there. A Spellrit. I didn't get him. Okay, let's clear everything out. Ooh, my deck has gotten a little bit stuffed, hasn't it? That's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. We can get there and we can make some stuff happen because that's what we're trying to do today. Also, I'm pretty happy is my Christmas gifts that I made for everybody. I do some woodworking. If you guys join us on stream, which I try to do on Monday nights, I wasn't feeling good this last Monday night, so sorry I missed that, guys. That was on me. But what I try to, but you know, if you would have caught me on stream, you would have heard all about how I'm working on a Christmas gift now, and right now the gift is they're custom phone stands of different exotic woods, or should I say hardwoods. I've got some made out of mahogany and maple and walnut and a few other different woods, and I went ahead and I engraved in them our family's coat of arms. Yeah, our family has a coat of arms. It's kind of cool. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do this because we'll be able to come back at them again here in a second. Our family's coat of arms, as well as our name, and I'm going to hand them out to my kids, my wife, and my brother. So I'm pretty stoked about them. I think they turned out really good. It's basically a phone rest, and it basically folds up too, so that if you're not using it, you can put it away. But if you're using it, you can stand it up, and it puts your phone at a really good position to sit there, so you can look at it or use it as a clock in your desk. I'm pretty stoked about it myself. I'm happy to have it. So that's my Christmas gift I'm giving out to everybody. I feel okay saying it now because, well, they're all getting it tomorrow. So, or should I say, whenever this video goes live, they will have already gotten the gift. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I think they turned out really nice. They're really pretty. I'm just finishing the finish on them. I have a few things to do after I get done with recording today. Besides sit down, watch a movie with my family, and eat some Christmas yum. That is my plans today on this day of wonderful Christmas Eve day of the year. Hopefully you guys are having a great time. Now it is Christmas Day, so as you're watching this video, I am fast and furiously rolling out tortillas because our big Christmas Day tradition food feast is we do a huge spread of grilled chicken and beef fajitas that include such things as fresh pico de gallo, made from scratch Mexican rice, fresh guacamole, fresh handmade tortillas. Yes, I'm going to be rolling tortillas out as we're talking right now. And I think I've narrowed my fresh tortilla recipe down, and it has gone really good, guys. Yeah. So I'm doing another test today as we're recording, but as you are watching this, I'm probably rolling out that new set of tortillas, and they are soft, and they are yummy, and they are like, oh, so good. Throw some butter on them, or like I'm going to do, throw some guacamole, some grilled onions, some chicken, and some pico on it, and I've got a feast, and that's our Christmas Day feast. That's what we like to do. We also have fresh tamales.
You break me with honor.
We also have fresh tamales that we're going to be eating, as well as we'll have some pozole in the crock pot for if anybody wants something else. So it's going to be a really grand day. Okay, you Paqui?
Yes? Outsider, you wish to help us? Our village was assaulted by the Umbra Legion. They kidnapped our queen, Choskadon our Pachakutik, who shakes the earth. Our most renowned warrior led a raiding party into Blacktooth Gorge to fetch her back. But now the raiding party is missing. Can you search for the lost Winged Tooth Knights in Blacktooth Gorge?
Sure can, because that's what we do. Okay, so we have to rescue another queen. Yeah, we're getting pretty good at this. We've met quite a few queens and princesses and everything. There we go. Let's get that guy. Blacktooth Gorge. Now, we're going to have to go past this thing at some point. Yeah, we've got a few fights left here to knock out. Oh, free the third one. Oh, that's Caesar Sky Shrine. That, boy, she... Well, anyways, okay. Third one should be like right over here. There we go. Now, the final one. Okay, the final one. Oh, the final one must be Caesar Sky Shine. We wanted to leave her for last for some reason.
Thank you for freeing me and the knights. Our captain, Pachakutik, who shakes the earth, is trapped by the shadow in a cave.
Well, that's okay. We know how to deal with shadow, so let's go ahead and hop on in and do this. So, if we're lucky, guys, okay, I'm actually don't remember which quests we're on, okay, but we are in the Twin Giants, and the Twin Giants has a total of 20, or should we say 19 quests.
Greetings, wizard. The Shadow Queen is about to find Huracan, and then, it's not too late to enlist in the Umbra Legion. Now would be a perfect time to join up. I'd even get a bonus for convincing you. No, I understand. The winning side is not for everyone. As a consolation, you are welcome to my prisoner. He bores me too.
Please free me if you have honor.
Okay, well, use wooden cage? Sure.
Thank you for freeing me.
I forgot. I hypnotized the flying frog. Pachakutik, kill the wizard. I'll get my bonus one way or another.
Okay.
Kill the wizard.
Why is it always kill the wizard? Well, I get it. Okay, we're on quest number 182, so I know exactly where we're at right now. Okay, let's get after this. Okay, so we got to take these guys down. Yeah, because it does say double boss. Alrighty. Yep. Okay, so we got to knock these guys out. We're going to go ahead and start prepping some big hits. Right. Let's go ahead and get a prism on the death boss. Okay, So, hey, I just want to remind everybody, remember there's 3 free ways to support the channel. You can drop me a like on the video. You can go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. And you could always, you could always give me a comment. I love responding to your comments, guys. I respond to them even on the old videos. So if you're watching one of my older videos that I made a few years ago, I watch new comments all the time, and I love responding to those as you guys work through them, as you guys discover things about the game, as you guys have an insight, that grows my knowledge of the game, and I love it. I'll tell you what, I am far from the most knowledgeable guy. In fact, most of you guys have way more knowledge about the mechanics of the game, some of the lore of the game, some of the different things. I enjoy it. I am a fan. I am a big fan that just loves playing this game. I've been playing it since 2009. It's one of the best parts of my day to come on in here and give it a run. And so, yeah, that's a lot of who I am, and that's basically what makes up my experience. And you guys get to share along with that experience every single day you log in and go along with us. The latest world right now is Darkmoor, and my myth is currently traversing Darkmoor. So if you're interested in how the storyline is towards the new world, check out my myth walkthrough, which is now going every other day with my death. My death walkthrough is the most current and most up-to-date of the main quest line walkthroughs out there, because they did make some changes to the main quest line, as well as putting some new gear around Aztec and everything. Wow, these guys are definitely hitting pretty hard. We're going to have to hit them here in another spot or two. Right now, we got to save up some pips so we can hit them. Now, that guy, well, I don't like that he put the feint on me. I do not like that at all, because, yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to hit him next round, then. Not the way I want to do it. But that's going to, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's going to wear me down, so I got to think of my health here. Luckily enough, I have just the right spells in my deck to keep us going. The only thing that's holding me back is pips, really. Okay. Let's see here. Can I just go ahead and hit now? Yeah, let's take one more break, because they've got a couple of pips. They're not going to destroy me yet. Okay. It's getting close, though. Yep, that won't finish him off, but at least it will put him in a little bit more of a panic mode. But before we can hit anything, guys, we got to go ahead and health back up. I don't want to take a risk anymore. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, so according to this, we have 15 quests left, guys. We're going to see how far we can get, and if we make this a big double episode, we just might. It depends on how much progress we can make, which really depends on these fights. And just so you guys know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 boss fights until the final battle. That's a lot of boss fights. Yeah. So we'll see how far we can get. Yeah. It could be a bit before we get through there. We're going to probably need Dr. Vaughn at some point. Let's go ahead and, well, that helped me a little bit, but did not quite put me in the position I wanted to be in. At least got my health back up. Here's Death's real advantage. So let's say you're not getting everything you need and you got a double boss fight. Double boss fights are tough for any wizard. Yep, tough for any wizard. Let's see here. We want to get rid of old Death guy over there, because he could be a bigger problem if he gets smart and starts doing certain things. So we're going to try to set up another big hit here. Ooh, these guys are, well, here's the deal, is we got to be careful, because they can strike you big if you're not careful. Not nearly as big as the later boss fights. Oh my goodness, I was getting really frustrated in Azteca. Not Azteca. I was getting really frustrated. I don't know if we're going to use Virulence. I don't think we are. I would love to get... Yeah, that's the problem. He's going to start doing some healing on himself. Let's see what that gets for him. 400 health. Okay, that's negligible. But yeah, some of these bosses, they can really lay a big hit on you. It's bigger. It's a bigger problem in Chrysalis. Yeah. Ooh, but coming down to 27, not a happy place for me. None of my blades are showing up. I know I got a ton of blades in this deck. Be nice if some of them would actually show up for the fight. Well, there we go. Let's get that blade up. If I can get another blade up, I think I can get rid of the death boss. I like the variety of spells I'm getting hit with. Yep, they're not keeping it boring. It's not like Fire Dragon every other round. Okay. That's good. That's good. So I think I can get rid of Bitter Blood over there. Well, let's just go ahead and set him up. But that means we're going to have to deal with Pachatukitik, who shakes the earth. Bow. Boy, that was hard to say. Okay, we'll have this guy ready just in case. But I say, let's guarantee this guy is gone. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Okay, we'll knock one down, get our health back up, and then we can concentrate on the last guy. Yeah. Okay. Our turn to swing hard now. Let's go, guys. See, any other character at this point, he'd start to sweat, because unless he has some sort of healing in his deck to keep him alive, these two bosses are hammering him. Now, some schools like Storm or Fire might have already done a much bigger hit than me. Okay? But they would still be in bad shape health-wise. I can't remember how my Myth guy took these guys. Yeah, I know I hit him probably pretty hard, because it's really easy to do with Myth. Oh yeah, that was, yep. That was exactly what we needed to do. One down, back to full health. Now we just had to finish off the Avian. Okay, so let's go ahead and, we're going to kick Violence to the curve. Let's go ahead and throw Infallible up. That's going to help us get our spells in order. Yeah, this is what I mean by I'm not sure how long it takes. Like, this double fight is definitely taking a little bit longer than some boss fights. And some of these other boss fights might take a while, too. Let's put this baby on this guy. Now, if I can get some more of my blades, I think we'll definitely be in the right zone. Loving this. Okay, don't need that. That's not going to help any. Let's pop this one. Yeah, I'd be happy with 2 more blades. 2 more blades, and then we can use the Reaper to get rid of this guy. Ooh. But he's not that tough. Wraith, not Reaper. Wraith. Okay. Well, I do got 2 more blades. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, he's going to keep swinging at me. Ooh, I like this attack. That is a cool attack. Where he does the whole fly around, then shoots a spear at us. Loving that. Absolutely loving that. Okay, now let's see here. Let's add this last blade on, and then I think we'll take him down. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it was bound to happen. And I've got some backup spells to go after him if this doesn't finish him off. I think we're in pretty good shape here, though. Trying to crit on me. Well, let me introduce you to my friend here. Loving it. Didn't finish him off. Well. Oh, that's going to be nice. Now, if he does get some hits off, he is not hitting me hard. That's a nice thing about the Wraith Gambit. That's not a bad Gambit. Okay. We're just going to keep hitting. I'm all out of blades and stuff. Yep. Totally shot down this attack. The boys are back in town. Hey. I'm glad I did not get rid of all these spells. I don't think he'll finish him off, but we'll be close. Oh, that was so close. No, we got him.
I'll never get that promotion now.
My head is finally clearing. Thank you, Wizard. I will meet you outside this place of darkness.
Yes, and let's just open our eyes just in case there is something in here. It doesn't look like there is, but they have been known to hide things sometimes in these dungeons, so we don't want to leave anything unaccounted for.
We tried to rescue Queen Chaska from the Umbra Legion, but we were overpowered. Can you help us? The Umbra Legion has set up camp at the base of the Malachite Giant, below the Pyramid of the Falling Star. They have closed the gap behind them. A nearby cave holds the Dawn of Dayax. If you fetch it, we can open the way.
Okay, the Dawn of Dayax. Well, let's go ahead. I really wish they would go back to these chests and make them more significant. Does that make sense? Yeah. Dawn of Dayax. Well, here we go. Another cave. It's going to be a few caves, and it looks like, yeah, there's a lot of bosses between here and the end. Venging Fossil. Loving that. Let's go, guys. Wow, there seems to be a lot of death bosses. It's okay. We can handle some death bosses. Because I am prepared for death bosses. We're going to kick one ship of fools out, and we're going to start prepping for this. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get. If this turns into a double episode, because it feels like we can like finish it all off, and then we're going to go. Because I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. We are making some progress. You know, it's Christmas Eve, and I want to make something happen. Or should I say, it's Christmas Day when you're watching. Also, I think I'm kind of ready to get a new outfit. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. This outfit right here, novel as it is, not what I'm looking for. Yep, I need something more death-like. This seems more Carnival. Or Tron. Yeah, I feel like I've got more of a Tron thing going here. Okay. So, well, there's the Big Daddy. We might just prep him for a big hit. I wouldn't mind that. Well, let's go ahead and put some shielding on us. This will slow him down a little bit. Both of them down, hopefully, a little bit. Okay. Ooh, yeah, he is probably our guy right there. Depends on how many blades we can get and whether we can get a feint in or not. Yeah. Before I have to do the panic heal. I mean the panic drain spell. Oh, that's excellent. Got rid of both traps. And nerf the hit a little bit. Oh, boy, am I glad that negative 50 was there. Ooh. That would have been a big hit. Okay, we have ourselves some options, so we're going to take advantage of those options. I would like to get rid of the Grim Kalaka. If I don't get it faint, I'm going to put the blades up, and then we're going to set it up to at least get rid of him. Yeah. I'm afraid they're going to start hammering me, and I'm going to have to, like, scarecrow them anyways. I think we're okay, though. I might have enough time to put one more blade up. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. Because I want to take one of these guys down. If we had a feint on the big guy, El Maro, I think we could call this done. But since we don't have a feint on him, gotta be a little conservative. Gosh, he likes that big guy, and I don't blame him. He's a big hitter. He's gonna try to hit me. I'm not sure why he hasn't struck yet. Wow, I've got 4 blades and still no feint. 3 blades. Let's do one more blade and then we'll attack. Wow. El Maro's using the ice. That's annoying. Me sitting here thinking he's going to use a death spell, actually. Okay. We have our cleanup crew ready to go. I say, let's go ahead and see what type of damage 4 blades and a trap are going to do. Pretty sure the Grim Kalak is going down. El Maro... Never mind. We just got bamboozled there. That's annoying. If I'd have some Pierce, I would feel better, but we don't. Well, a little bit of Pierce, but not enough. Dang it. He would have been finished. Oh, maybe not. He has some big health there. Wow. Okay. Well, it's okay. I got some big hits coming. Okay, we're going to toss Wrath out for once. Ooh. Yeah, I knew that was coming. The good news is we got rid of his buddy. El Maro. Oh, that shield really debuffed him quite a bit. Good thing I don't expect heals. You know, I pretty much just use drains. Okay. Okay, deck. I really don't want to get rid of the wrong thing. You know what? I think I get rid of my sharpened blade, though. Yeah. Gosh, I need to have both my feints on because of that shield. I'm gonna kick this. You know what? Yeah. I think I know what I gotta do. Ooh. That's okay. Got plenty of health. Yeah, so these fights definitely taking a little bit longer than I'd like them to, but they're not the end of the world. Yeah, that's okay. I can take a few more hits from you and not be in a bad shape. I would like to get my other feint on you, though. Oh, yeah. Starting to feel right. Oop, you know what? And let's go ahead and put this on him as well. And then we can pierce. Okay. We're ready to go. We do lack some things, but with Infallible, we'll have some pierce. And that will make up for it. Yeah. Let's go for it. This should do it, right? Now this is how you do a Katzenstein's monster. Oh, dang it. Oh, yeah. Good night. Let's go grab that Dawn of Day axe.
It's no sword of kings, but you think it will serve.
Ah, yes, no sword of kings. We got one of those. Somewhere. Right, right. Ooh, got me some nightshade. There we go. Finally let me out of the cave. Okay, we gotta go talk to... There he is. Pachakutik. Pakakutik.
Good work. I would have retrieved it myself, but I'm still shaky from that vile creature's spell. Use the Dawn of Day axe to smash through the stone ribs blocking the gap. Then make your way to the Umbra Legion's camp. Queen Chaska Donauer will be a trophy to them. Please find her and free her.
Okay, let's go save the queen. Let's chop this up.
The strength to have torn down these stone ribs must have been immense. You hope the Dawn of Day axe lives up to its reputation.
Yep. I remember that used to be a good thing back in the day when Azteca was first there.
You raise the axe
Maybe I was
high
wrong.
into the light and bring it down hard. It blazes through the stone.
Very good. Hey, look, and there's a cantrip chest. And remember, we try to go ahead and if we see a cantrip chest, we want to charge them. Hopefully we can get more people into the charging mode of these chests. Huh. Okay, let's head over this way, guys, and talk to Chaska Donauer. Is that another cantrip chest? Oh, man. Keeping us busy here, guys. Let's do this thing. Okay, let's get the queen out.
Patakutik sent you? Excellent. The night terrors hold the key to my cage. You'll have to take it from them.
Night terror crushing. I need a couple of night terrors. Okay. I really don't want to fight the other guys. I just want night terrors. I feel like crushing some night terrors. Let's do this thing. I don't mind the Ship of Fools popping up right away. Okay, so we're definitely making some stuff. Okay, so there's probably another boss after this one. Oh, look, there's somebody else playing. I thought it was kind of quiet out here. Night Terrors? Yeah, this might be enough to do it. Let's hit him. His robot mount, I believe that's a Darkmoor vampire mount right there for like the little bat guys. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Well, now I don't have that boosted spell. Fizzling. Oh my goodness. Cannot wait until we get our aim high enough that we're not fizzling with this wizard anymore. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. As long as it don't fizzle, I think we're done here. There we go. Knocked him down.
We do not have the key. For that, you must challenge Zoltan 0 Hour in his lair.
Well, looks like we're going to go challenge Zoltan 0 Hour in his lair. Very good. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Shouldn't be a problem. Yep, another boss.
The Shadow Queen is all-powerful. When Azteca is destroyed, those of us who have joined her will survive. You want this key? Try to take it. I will catch you and peel your skin.
Let's go, Zoltan 0 Hour. We've got this. I love the way they drew the raptors and they have the axe on their tail and everything. Some of the best character design, I think. And yeah, this moon shield's not going to do much for us. Let's start layering out some blades. Now, Fire and Storm, that means we're going to probably have some aggressive boss. These guys are going to be aggressive on us. So, yeah. And I said we had like 15 quests to go, right? And we have only made it through 3 quests, and we are now with our 4th boss. Yeah, that doesn't tell you exactly how layered this stuff is. So we got a ship of fools ready to go. Let's load up some more blades. These guys, and the health of the bosses, if you haven't noticed, these guys are anywhere from 16. Are you kidding me? I freaking Jin. It's not as bad as it used to be. Back in the day when they first had this spell rolled out before they did the big spell adjustment, that used to hit you with a -90. That had to be one of the most depressing spells to get hit with from a mob, because that spell right there would just pretty much shut down anything you had planning in your deck. I mean, literally just pretty much ruin any plan you had, because that -90 would just pretty much destroy your hit. Oh, that was so depressing when that would happen. I'm pretty happy as a fire wizard, I'm very, very disenchanted with the fact that they nerfed that spell. As any other wizard, I am very happy they took the moment to nerf that spell. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get a regenerative spell ready to go. My health's still okay. Okay, now let's see here. Well, I know we're going to get rid of the Night Terror, so let's go ahead and hit them both. And let's health up and get rid of the Night Terror. Good, good, good. Things are progressing. That's not good. That is not what you want to fizzle on. Okay, we gotta go to the backup now. The good news is that should still take down the minion. Yeah, I'm not happy with my health below 2,000. Yeah. Because sometimes these bosses can pull off some tricky big hits. I mean, not as bad as later in a later game, but they can still pull off like a 1,500 to 2,000 damage hit if you're not being careful and watching for it. And that can ruin your day. So I get a little antsy when my health is below 2,000 in Azteca, and especially up in Chrysalis. Okay, so now we can focus on the big guy and get him taken care of. Okay, so let's get some blades up. We should get some feints showing up here pretty quick. Ah, Mr. Fizzle right there. Okay, I think we're going to kick Scarecrow to the curb, and we're going to go ahead and get Wraths set up. We need some... I need some feints. Okay. Oh, you know what I haven't put... I need to put some blades back in my side deck. You know what? I need to put some Storm back in my side deck. I'm sorry, I'm just getting so focused on finishing these guys off. I have not... I've not been, like, taking care of my side deck and setting stuff up the way I'd like. Or the way I could. There we go. Let's put this on him. Now I feel like good things are happening. Gotta be careful. We're gonna watch his stuff. He could still gin us and ruin my day. Yep. Okay. Ooh, let's blade up again. I feel better with at least one more blade. Yeah. I think we're good. We can go for it. Ooh. There's another blade, but should we just, like, go for it? Let's go for it. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. We were in good shape.
Oh, did you mean this key?
Okay. No things hiding. Yeah, I hate having to go back into dungeons for things like flying saucers. I think the Zulkin stones were the main things we needed to worry about that were in dungeons. But you never know. I don't know, Caleb. Sure, why not?
You have my endless thanks, magician. Please return with me to the village.
Okay, back down to the village. Ah, yes. Somebody who's just like randomly friending people and asking for help. Ah, yes. Well, let me take care of this. Okay, all good to go. Let's get this thing happening, guys. Back to the village. Love the volcano theme up here, for sure. Okay, there we go. Got the queen back.
The Shadow Queen forced me to show her the way into the Pyramid of the Falling Star, but her ritual is not yet complete. Huracan? That is the name of the Thunderhorn priest who tends the shrine called Wings of the Obsidian Butterfly. Perhaps Huracan Vicious Sky knows of this horn that calls that the Shadow Queen is searching for. The Wings of the Obsidian Butterfly is nestled off the Blacktooth Gorge. Go there and look for the priest.
Well, let's go look for the priest. Leveled up. Cool. What is our level now? 93. Rocking it. And I believe I've completed all the side quests I can possibly complete. Yep. When we finish this, we will finish this world, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
That is the crystal skull that was stolen from the Oracle. Apparently Morgant's forces used it to open the shrine. You take it off the pedestal, as it is likely still too potent to just be left lying around.
Okay. Well, looks like we gotta go in and take care of them. Fantastic. Let's do some damage, guys. Yep, another boss. So, we are only on quest number 185.
Young wizard, welcome to the Wings of the Obsidian Butterfly. You never fail to surprise me with your ability to survive. My obligation to the Shadow Queen is complete. With Huracan in her hands, nothing can stop Morgant from reaching Shabalba.
Huh. Okay, so...
She will perform the greatest act of necromancy upon the comet, causing it to fall out of the sky and kill everyone.
Don't you love Balak?
Thus, it is time for me to leave, once I help myself to these relics. You are welcome to leave me in peace. Or...
Yep, Balak number 3. Let's see what his cheat. I thought he came here to hurt me. If he doesn't take damage during a round, he will do a 0 pip raw. Yes, we gotta be able to hit him every single round. Okay. So, how are we gonna do that? Let's prep our deck. I wanted to make sure that I was prepared for this, because I definitely... So we're gonna throw in a bunch of these puppies in here. We don't need these, so we're gonna toss those out. What's really going to help us a little bit, though, is going to be having some AoE excellent action here. So we'll have some poisons ready to go. A few of those ready to go, but our side deck is where we gotta be super prepped here. I want some 1 pip side deck action, or... Why not? Let's do it that way. Deer Knight wouldn't be bad to have. Okay. Well, I say let the fun begin. We got to make sure we land a hit on Balak every single round. This should be fun. Ra hurts, or at least the Ra that he casts hurts. Now, last time we fought him, he didn't cheat. So we'll have to be smart about this, okay? Okay, well, let's go ahead and be smart about this. And let's go ahead and get a poison on him right away. That'll give us a couple rounds to build up a hit. Yeah. That sucks. I'm glad we blocked that. That's a pretty terrible thing right there. Okay. Well, too bad we didn't get the critical one. That's okay. The real key was just to keep it going. Now we can go ahead and layer a hit. Yeah. I've had bad experiences with the block cheats, so I don't like to mess with him all that much. I want to make sure that we definitely nail him down, right? Yeah. And he has a lot more health than the last time we fought him, from what I remember. Yeah, which would track, right? I need to make sure we get rid of the Grim Kalaka. Okay, so I'm sure we'll have an AoE pop up somewhere here pretty quick. Ooh. Well, want to make sure that we keep the pattern going on with... Yeah. I taught my minions well. We gotta get rid of his minion. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, see, you can't sleep on these bosses. Well, heck, even the elites. Or some of the mobs. That was a brutal hit. That'll give us a little bit of time, but we could be in trouble. Good, okay. As long as he's not triaging him. I need pips. That's my problem right now, is I need pips. We gotta get rid of that Grim Kalaka, like, yesterday. Okay, this fight is much harder than I remember it. This is not good. And I'm not getting the right hits. Okay. Yeah, this is, wow, this fight. Tell you what, the Grim Kalaka changes the, This is, I don't remember the fight being this bad. Well, it is what it is, right? I wish that would finish him off, but it's not. Doesn't even help me out much in my health issues. And I cannot afford to get hit by Ra. Did he just put a poison on me? Why, that's scum of the earth. Well, we're wheedling him down, but it's not fixing anything. Okay, maybe this will get rid of the Grim Kalaka. Good, good, good. Okay, crossing our fingers here, guys. We need a big win. Haha, back to full health. And his minion's gone, so now we can focus on him. Actually, we need to totally focus on him. Here's the problem, is I can't focus on him. I need pips. I mean, I can't beat him with a bunch of ghouls. But my problem is okay. What do? We need to kick this. We need to kick him too. I need some of my other spells to start popping up. I just don't want to get hit by Ra. I really don't want to get hit by Ra. Okay. Okay. We have a chance here. Okay, let's go give us a chance to save up some pips. Ooh, and that was a particularly good one right there. Okay. You know what? Spear. We're not going to be able to feint. We're just not going to be able to do it. Okay. So that's his first round. I need pips. Okay. This will be the second round. We're going to have to hit him again. Yeah, the Grim Kalaka kind of slowed us down. His triage spell was really becoming problematic. Okay, we have to hit him again. Next round. There we go. Okay. Hopefully he won't raw us. I like that cast. I like that. I think some of the more interesting animations are their single animations. Ooh, that is a nice poison right there. Good. That gives us a little bit of opportunity to save up a hit here. Okay. Tough fight. tough fight, okay? But I think we got him. Oh, look at that poison. Killing him. See, this is where strategizing... Whew. Strategizing helps out. If you take a moment to look up the cheats and think about how you got to deal with it, you stand a much better chance. I remember back in the day where you couldn't look them up, you just had to figure them out. Boy, let me tell you, that led to some rough fights. Yeah, and I think we had an easier time with this guy way back in Zafaria.
Sacre bleu! Next time, dear wizard, it will take more than a few spells to save you.
It took a lot of spells. Jeez, that guy. Belloc's chest. Nope, not spending crowns on that. Here we go.
There is a beautiful jeweled conch shell upon this pedestal. You reach out for it when it jumps.
Hey, hands off! This is my home!
The conch shell scurries off and vanishes.
That's funny. Okay, very good. So let's head out and let's go talk to Chaska. Good things are afoot, guys. Good things are afoot. We kicked Belloc's butt again. I think that's the third time right there. Yep. Feeling good. Feeling good about that one. He deserved it too. That was a tougher one.
Huracan is missing? That cannot be good. This news of the Shadow Queen's desire to reach Xibalba is blood-curdling. Xibalba is the place of fear, the shadow which haunts us. We must stop her. I know a secret way into the Pyramid of the Falling Star, which only a royal may open. I'll need you to defeat some night terrors by the pyramid while I get into position. Then meet me there.
Night terrors? Yes, let's adjust my deck for that, though. I don't think my deck is appropriately prepared for night terror action at the moment. Who doesn't like a Deer Knight or two in the deck? Let's pull those puppies out. Glad I had them there, though. Wow, I only have like 2 of those? Cool. Okay, night terror action. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoosh. Stone block in my bag. Whoa, yeah. Huh, what happened here? Okay, hopefully 2 more guys will come back by at some point and unlock that for us. Okay, I need 2 night terrors is what I need. Are you kidding me? Didn't want a spell writ. I want a night terror. Oh, I forgot to clear my deck out of some of the extra stuff there. Okay. Okay, guys, so we're going to go for it. So, it's kind of funny. That run from when we started, guys, we had to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bosses in 5 quests. 5 bosses in 5 quests. Who were they hating when they came up with that quest line? I don't know. Thank you, King's Isle, for that memory. I will not forget it anytime soon. Jeez. We're going to keep going, guys. We're going to keep going, and I think we can do it. Now, the final quest in this sequence is tough. Yeah, we're probably going to have to team up with some people, so we'll see how that goes. But, yep, this is going to be a extra big episode today. Yeah, especially since we're going to have to do a few of these mob quests, too. Jeez. Yep, there we go. Knocking it out again. Of course, the spell writ didn't die. Of course not. Yep. That sounds about right. It's okay. We can continue on. Let's get this guy done. Got it. And unfortunately, we have to get another Night Terror because we did not get 2 of them. Badge discovered, spell checker. Cool. Oh, because of the spell writ? Huh. Interesting. Let's go. So, now, let's talk badges here for a moment. I do believe that King's Isle said that there were going to be rewards for completing badges. I collect badges all the time, but I don't get any rewards for them. Let me know, guys, what badges have you collected that you've gotten some rewards from when you've collected the badge? I am extremely interested in knowing which ones have worked for you, because I have not collected any special rewards for completing a badge. Yep, there we go. Bam, let's hit him. Got it. Let's go. Whoa. Good deal. I do not want to get caught up in another fight.
Good work. While you tied them up, I opened the path for you. This tunnel will take you into the heart of the Pyramid of the Falling Star. Challenge the Shadow Queen and stop her ritual.
Okay. It's gonna be a fight. Let's go. Ooh, we have to go this way. Okay, guys. We're going to see how far we can get. We'll call this an extra long double episode. We may not get to the final fight, but we're definitely going to finish Azteca this year. Alrighty. Got a couple mobs to deal with, as we fully expected. Awesome. Now, let's go ahead and Deer Knight him. Okay, well, gets a little disappointing when you don't quite get the hit you're shooting for. Still a better hit right here, so let's do it. Yeah, the whole fizzling thing's starting to wear me out some. And then he blocks a crit. Are you kidding me? This is getting annoying. Okay, let's do this. See if we can get some health back. Give me a big hit here, guys. Not bad. Not enough health, but that's okay. We know how we have to approach the next fight now. Ooh, it would be a couple of Grim Kalakas. Yeah, these are not my favorite guys. Okay. We're going to go ahead and kick Deer Knight away for right now, because what we need is full health out of this fight. So, Ship of Fools, or even better, Scarecrow would be the one we want. So let's blade up for it. Yep, like I expected. They're going to keep swinging at us. They can also get a pretty powerful hit if we're unlucky. But we're going to be smart about this so we don't fizzle. Okay. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed from that fight. Okay, guys. Can we stop Morganth here? We're about to find out. Ooh, I love this place. Look at this pyramid. Has its own style and its own look. Oh. We have to go down. Boy, very cool. Very cool.
You've made it all this way by yourself. You really are the head of the class, aren't you?
Wow, that's rude.
It's fitting, I suppose. You saw Mirror Lake shatter, so it's just as well that you see us travel to the comet Shabalba. Step up, Huracan. Call open the portal.
Here is the story of the beginning, when there was not one lizard, not one fish, not one mountain, only the sky and the sea, only the three great spirits and the shadow. I call to Xibalba. I call to the place of fear. I call to open the path to the sky for the Shadow Queen in her terrible glory!
The horn has called. Come, let us prepare for the sky to fall. Huracan, you may destroy the wizard, if you choose.
Let the winds tear you down and send you to the 9 levels of the underworld!
Wow, he's a happy guy, and he's a... Okay, we can take Huracan. Let's do it. Now, I think I saw a Zulkenstone hiding over there, so we gotta make sure we get that on the way out. Okay, let's just prep a protection. And you know what? Since we're already getting feints, let's start setting them up. Yeah, we got things going in the right direction here, guys. But she's already made it to Xibalba. That's not good. She could be causing all sorts of problems up there. So we're going to have to find a way to chase her down. That's not going to help us much here. Okay, well, we are getting some blades and everything. Let's keep setting up blades for right now. Okay, geez. We'll have the Wraith set up as another guy. We're going to have to do a health check here, though. Yeah, I don't like my health that... Well, we're still above 2,000. But this guy, he could ruin it. Yeah. Okay, Deer Knight is not the right guy for this. Okay. Okay. We're in good shape. I don't think we'll finish him off, but we're going to do a really nice hit on him, though. Let's go. Crossing our fingers, guys. Good deal. Okay. So this should take care of our health issue. Might even take care of, hopefully take care of the minion, too. Okay. One down. Okay, so we got to set up another hit. And he's going to keep hitting us. So we just got to be prepped for it. That's going to sting. Yeah. Could have been worse, though. But we still got this. Luckily enough, that's like a myth bubble, so that's not going to help him out any. Huracan, Vicious Sky. Love the names. Let's build up some pips. Okay. Let's kick that to the side, that to the side. Let's add this on. Ooh, that is good to have in the deck. Let's get some more boost. I want to make sure this guy goes down. Okay, he does not want to fizzle. Well, let's go. Well, this is annoying, but we can deal with it. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Okay. And that's going to be annoying. Let's see if Infallible will work. Wow. I'm glad I did not try to attack. That shut down Infallible. It would totally shut down my attack. Well, let's go ahead and hit him. Okay, Dr. Vaughn. Need to come through for us here. Crush him. Oh yeah, he's done.
No!
Okay, so we gotta go talk to Chaskadon, which we will, but first we're gonna get ourselves a Zulkenstone. Okay. Back to the village. Okay, so this is a problem because she has now gotten away. And we don't know what to do. How are we going to follow her? Hopefully, Chaska Dawnhour has a plan. Right? Ooh, but cantrip chests. Okay, let's talk.
Your tale shatters my spirit. There is no way to Xibalba that I know, yet we must get you there if there is a chance you can still stop the Shadow Queen. Hurry to the Jaguar Oracle, Turquoise Water Sun, in the Floating Mountains. Perhaps she knows.
In the Floating Mountains. That is going to be quite the ways away, but I think let's do this. Floating Mountains. There's a quick path we can grab up here to the Floating Mountains. Hey, gives us a chance to health up too. And just like that, I think that's slightly faster. Based only upon where she... and of course I had a... look at that, I had a teleport. She's already marked.
The Shadow Queen's horn called to Xibalba, did it not? I had a dream of you, flying through the night sky as a spear of light, following the Shadow Queen to the stars. The oldest Aztecosaurs built the Cayman celestial bows to defend Azteca against the coming of Xibalba. In my vision, you used the Night Cayman celestial bow for your transformation. Tell this to Queen Chaska of the Wingtooths.
Okay, so now we have to get back there. So I think we can use yeah. Okay, yeah, for sure. So Twin Giants is what we have to get to now. And I do believe there's a teleport over here to the Twin Giants. I'm hoping. Pretty sure there is. Nope, wrong one. It must be the other side. I wish they had these all in the same area. They've done that in other worlds. Be a little bit easier to get to them all. No. Okay, where? Oh, heck. I'd be there by now. We're gonna hoof it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hoof it, guys. Let's just hoof it. Yep. It's okay. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Okay. And back through the volcano. It's not that far away, right? Right. Oh, look who it is. It's Kathleen Wilder.
Blacktooth Wizard?
She still has another quest for me? Gosh, she's annoying. Okay. But, where's the queen? There she is.
Oh, I never knew that's what that old relic was. The path to the Night Cayman celestial bow is blocked by the white hot stairs. They are heated by an underground source.
Of course they are.
There is a wild jaguar, Nezawal Savage Paw, who dwells in the area. He is said to know the secret ointment to keep your feet safe. Find the cave of Nezawal Savage Paw in the Malachite Giant and make him teach you the secret of the ointment.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to have to call it an episode. So we're not that far away. We will definitely finish before the New Year's over. Next episode will probably be coming out this Saturday, so we'll keep you guys later. This is Kieran Gravehammer for the Death School Walkthrough. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.